Multiple choice question on concept of impact. Question 13. Bodies, both bodies move together after impact when impact is, four options are provided. So, if the bodies are not able to regain their original shape and size and they are moving together after impact, then such impact is plastic impact where value of E is equal to 0. So, our option C is correct. Here we are saying value of E is 0 in this case. Now 14th question. The coefficient of restitution lies between 0 and 1 in case of the four options are given. So here we are saying that value of E is lying between 0 and 1. So if value of E is 0, it is occurs in case of plastic impact, and if value of E is 1, it occurs in case of elastic impact. So here in between 0 and 1, so the option is semi-elastic impact. Question 15. In case of perfectly elastic impact, so here in case of perfectly elastic impact, both momentum and Ke are conserved. So here we are saying that momentum and kinetic energy are conserved. So if kinetic energy is conserved, means whatever was initial kinetic energy, same will be the final kinetic energy. So here option A is correct. So momentum is conserved means we can use the equation MAUA plus MBUB is equal to MAVA plus MBVB, or kinetic energy is conserved means 1 half MAUA square plus 1 half MBUB square equal to 1 half MAVA square plus 1 half MBVB square. So here option A in case of perfectly elastic impact. Question 16. Time taken by body to regain their original shape and size after deformation is, four options are provided. So in case of perfectly elastic impact, so the time taken by the body to regain their original shape and size is called as the time of restoration. This occurs in case of perfectly elastic, if we are saying definition of perfectly elastic impact. They're both, the body are regaining their original shape as well as their size. So we have to see the definition of perfectly elastic impact to get the option B, time of restoration. Next question we'll see question 17th. The ratio of velocity of separation to velocity of approach. So here we are talking about coefficient of restitution, value of E. It is option B, where we are saying velocity of separation means Vb minus Va upon velocity of approach, it is Ua minus Ub. This is option B, coefficient of restitution E. Question 18. For perfectly elastic impact, both momentum is conserved as well as kinetic energy is conserved, means whatever initial momentum, same will be the final momentum, and whatever is the initial kinetic energy, same will be the final kinetic energy after impact. So option C is correct. Question 19. If velocity of two particles are along the line of impact, then it is called. So four options are provided. Suppose we are saying this dotted line is the line of impact, the first particle approaching from left to right, and this is the second particle approaching from right to left. This is the velocity of approach of first particle, this is velocity of approach of second particle. So velocities of two particles are along line of impact, then such impact is called as the direct impact. So our option B is correct. The range of coefficient of restitution is, so here out of four option, option B is correct. So E value lies between 0 and 1, including 0 as well as 1. If value of E is 0, it is plastic impact. If value of E is 1, it is elastic impact. And if value of E is between 0 and 1, it is semi-elastic impact. So option B is correct for value of coefficient of restitution. We'll see question 21. A ball of mass m hits a wall with a horizontal velocity v. If the collision is perfectly elastic, the change in momentum of ball is. So here we are saying initial velocity or velocity before impact. So velocity before impact, suppose we are saying it is v. It is perfectly elastic impact. So for elastic impact, so final velocity, now here momentum is conserved, means velocity is going to remain same, only its direction is going to reverse. So we are now finding what is change in momentum. So change in momentum is nothing but we are going to take the difference between the initial final momentum. So initial momentum was mv and final momentum is again m of minus v. So this minus minus, now it is becoming plus. So the final answer is 2 times mv. So out of 4 options we can see option B, which is 2 mv. It occurs when a ball is hitting a wall and the impact is perfectly elastic impact. So change in momentum is 2 mv in case of that ball. Question 22. The bodies which rebound after impact are called as. So in case of elastic bodies, that is option B, the body is going to rebound after impact because here momentum as well as kinetic energy is conserved in case of elastic body. So B option is correct. Question 23. A ball is dropped from a height of 12 meter on the floor. If E equals to 0.89, the bouncing height will be. So here we are using formula for coefficient of restitution. E is equal to under root h2 upon h1, where h2 is height of bounce and h1 is height of drop. Value of E is given 0.89 equal to h2 upon height of drop is 12. So finally solving this, we get value of h2 equal to 9.5 meter, which is height of bounce. So here option A is correct. Now question 24. A ball of mass m moving along a straight line with velocity u strikes with a identical ball at rest. So this is the first ball having velocity u, second ball is initially at rest. So first ball is having initial velocity u, second ball is initially having velocity 0. So u1 is u, u2 is 0. If first ball stops after collision, means final velocity of first ball after collision is 0 and second ball moves with velocity u. So velocity of second ball after striking is u. So value of coefficient of restitution E. So value of E formula is v2 minus v1 upon u1 minus u2. We'll put value of v2 as u, v1 was 0, u1 is u and u2 is 0. So finally value of E is equal to u upon u, or value of E comes to be 1. Out of 4 options, option B is correct.